it's the weekend. Ain't got a care in the world. Opening up bottles with my girls. It's time to get right. It's time to get right. We gon' be the ones with our hands in the air, looking great, feeling good. Interrupt, I'm wishing that you would get right. It's time to get right. It's been a long
Well, hey there,
Boston,
guys, and my
baby.
beautiful people. It's your girl Erica, and this is my beautiful wife.
I'm Shantae.
And we are the McDays. How y'all doing today? I know it's been a couple of weeks. We've been out.
We've been a little busy.
Little busy.
We've been a little busy.
She been a little spending my money is what you've been doing.
Facts.
Okay, so I want to know first of all, babe, because it was your birthday and it's still your birthday.
Hey.
Okay, special shout out to all y'all July babies out there. I hope y'all have enjoyed. I can give other people they shine. I already see
There
your
she go
face
with these
form.
shout outs. I told you every show is a shout out to this and a
Okay,
shout out
but
to
never mind.
Jesus.
It's supposed to be shout out
Give
to
me a
you.
shout out.
You are a July baby, so it's a shout out to you and a shout out to all my homies out there, all my little friends and stuff and people I don't know. Happy birthday. Anyway, did you enjoy your birthday, babe?
I did.
That's it. I did.
Oh, okay, I enjoyed it, girl. It was lit. It was lit.
Did you do it? No, for real though. Did I do a good job?
You did alright. I'm just saying she did good.
Okay. Cause I'm sure was about to hit you with this cup.
You ain't gonna hit me with this cup. I got my new dude, so she can't touch me. Okay. Okay.
Excuse me. All right, thank you. Anyway, I enjoyed your birthday too, babe. Cause of course on your birthday, I get gifts too.
Let me tell you, so this is the only person I know that I celebrate my birthday, but she get everything I get.
What's wrong with that?
But I go on a shopping spree. She gets stuff on the
Okay,
shopping
but
spree.
it ain't nothing
I
wrong
get a
with
new
it.
iPhone. She get a new iPhone. I just don't understand.
Okay, so we can celebrate two birthdays. Mine's July 2nd, yours December 27th. We get stuff on each other.
But I don't get this stuff on December the 27th. I get stuff on December the 25th.
But your birthday, okay, then your birthday's January 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and then February 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Yeah, every month. Every day of every month, because I'm always buying you something too. Let's not act brand new.
You sure right.
Dang, I'm a poet and don't know it. That rhyme
This
did.
girl right here.
Look at that. Oh, that was a good
Girl, can
that was
y'all
a good
get her?
rhyme.
Please
No, for
come
real.
get her.
Did you enjoy your trip to
I
Houston?
did. We went to Houston. I ate
Yeah,
at the
we had a
turkey
good
leg
time.
hut. It was lit. Amazing,
It was good.
amazing food. Hot as hell.
I don't know about that 2-hour wait in
As hell,
line, but
it was definitely worth it.
it was good. It was good eating. She spent $300 at the turkey leg
I
hut.
did because my
Um,
drink was $125 and I drank every bit of it.
And
Okay?
was drunk. Oh, and we have witnesses to that.
You know what?
We're not gonna say no names, but Brully.
Keep them anonymous.
No, we will. But the people that was with us know she was knocked out because she fell asleep in the car.
And I woke up at Buc-ee's and got another food because I needed to sober up. So they left me in the car sleep.
We did.
And so I hit that down line and
Sleeping
can you
drunk.
bring me a sandwich because I need to sober up. Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's real. But on the cool, I think it's important, y'all. Okay, first of all, coronavirus is still real. Y'all, don't be afraid to get out and still enjoy your life. You do have to live your best life, and that's what me and Shantae, it says on our shirt, living our best life, because we try to do that even though there's humps in the road, even though there's issues going on in the world that's way beyond our control. We still try to make sure we have fun and have a good time. Don't be afraid to pack your car, pack your bags and pack your car up. Hit the highway, go stay at a cabin or go to a hotel room.
Just take
Don't
your
get
hand sanitizer
And your
Lysol,
bleach spray and
bring
all
all your
that.
PPE gear and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'm steady buying flights everywhere. I promise you we finna go.
Yeah, we about to go and y'all gonna be mad
You're not gonna be mad.
because the
month
shop
of
gonna be
August,
shut down.
We out of here.
Shop shut down. I do want and need to make this announcement before we start talking. Can you leave them?
I'm
know?
sorry, I'm trying to help your screen. It's not working for me.
You just can't see. You blind. Here, let me turn this little screen for my blind
What
wife.
you trying to tell these people?
Okay, I'm trying to tell them that. Okay, so it's gonna be a little different this year, y'all. Platinum Barber Studio. First of all, I do want to say that I love all my clients and I appreciate everything that y'all do for me. I appreciate the support and appreciate that you guys follow me and you're patient with me. However, this year is gonna be a little bit different. Back to school is kind of iffy with a lot of different districts, and back to school.
I'm going back to school.
Didn't nobody ask you that though.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This don't have nothing to do with you or Platinum Barber Studios.
I'm sorry, my school never stopped, baby. When you go to school online,
You
don't
sure
have
right. You don't have no break.
2 weeks per year,
Yeah.
Christmas and New Year's. That is all.
Well, I'm
3
taking
Sundays.
me a break. I'm taking me a break.
No.
So August 19th through 25th, Platinum Barber Studios gonna be shut down because we are driving to Minnesota. Okay. We're going to Minnesota. We're going to go to a wedding of a close friend of ours. So we're going to hit the highway. Yes, a 14-hour drive, but we finna pack up, hit the road, go enjoy some time out there.
I'm going to go see all the George Floyd stuff. I want to go to the
Yeah,
location.
that's gonna be something
I'm
good
going to
to
go do
see.
a little adventure and live this history.
Yeah.
It's going to be in the history books down the line. So I want to go see it in person
Yeah.
while I'm still here.
Yeah, that'll be something good to go see. And be
Just
able
make
to
sure you
take
don't go to
pictures.
sleep on me in the car.
No, girl. Everybody know what does Shantae do when she get in the car?
I do not
First
go
of
to
all,
the
who do
car.
all the driving?
Shout out to my CPAP machine. I don't go to sleep.
That CPAP machine,
I don't go to sleep
they
no
have
more.
you planking
You be
in the
like,
bed.
baby.
She be still. She be. You be planking, babe. You don't move, girl. I be like,
Is she breathing?
yeah, I gotta kind of shake it a
Shout
little
out to that
bit.
machine, honey.
Hey.
Saved my life, honey. I be up all the time.
To those
now.
of y'all that got a little apnea, a little ab,
I
you
don't
know.
even have it though.
Then how you get the machine?
He told me I could try it out, but I really didn't need it.
Girl, you need that dang machine having me
No,
up
you need
3,
the
4
machine.
o'clock at night.
That's why I try to go sleep over.
Babe, I can't sleep.
I can't. The other time I was up to 4:30.
I can't sleep.
You be over there just knocked out.
Good. That's what you're supposed to do at night. You're supposed to rest. You're supposed to get your rest. Lay down, put that damn phone down.
Let me tell y'all.
Y'all got that damn phone in
Let
her
me tell
hand.
y'all.
She
We was
can't.
on vacation for my birthday. This girl, we in the hotel room. Now remind you, we went to Houston. I went to Houston from Wednesday to Friday. On Friday, we came back. Oh, that was on July 3rd. We came back. It's been July 4th at the Omni in Frisco.
Right.
At the Cowboys practice stadium.
Who else
Over
about to
there.
go, correct?
Beautiful Omni, very expensive. If you ain't got no discount, don't go. Okay. But Erica was about to go crazy. Telling me I ain't got nothing to clean up. I ain't got nothing to do. I just
I
can't
didn't,
sit here.
y'all. I was
had to find
bored.
something. She was like, if I was at home, at least I could be cleaning up something up, mopping the floor or something.
No, I'm sitting on the bed pouting, talking about, babe, I'm ready to go.
I'm bored. I ain't got nothing to do.
She was like, what's wrong? I said, shoot, at least at home I got something to do.
I was in there living my life. They had this good old grand tub. They had the little screen that opened.
She in there
I'm opening up the screen. I'm all in there
screen.
scrubbing dubbing the tub. I'm getting every dollar. I was
Okay,
like,
yeah, and you did. You did. But it was nice, and you had
It
a
was
really
really
good
nice.
birthday. I'm glad that we were able to have a good time, and at the end of the day, I feel like I did well with your gifts.
You did. She might didn't go to Louis Vuitton, but she did go to Cajun.
I told this girl she not getting no more of them damn
She lying.
purses.
She
You try.
lying.
She not.
Let me tell you what's
Not.
next anniversary is.
Not.
We in this entanglement is.
Not.
Is.
Not. Shit. You got me messed up, girl. Anyway,
Come on.
today's title of the show is The Juice.
Come on. We about to give you all this good juice.
So I need everybody to get your little tea. Where your tea? Come on, get your tea, girl.
Oh, girl, you doing
Come
too
on,
much.
get your tea. Get your tea. Come on in.
Ooh,
We're
do
gonna
I
see.
see, honey?
Now, look, before we get into this little episode, this is not, we ain't bashing nobody.
Is.
Not. We are not
Yeah.
back. We're not back. Okay. Well, we're going to discuss a couple of things. Today's title is called The Juice because
It's been a lot going on.
It's been a lot of juice going
For
on.
the last 2 weeks
Juicy.
we've been absent, so we just gonna
Yeah.
jump into it.
Yeah, we're gonna get right into it.
We're gonna say
So,
the best for last, though.
What's the best?
The best for last.
Oh, okay. So let me skip over there. Let me skip over.
Come on,
Okay.
we'll start here.
Okay. We go. Here go the little T. All right. So I'm quite sure that everybody has heard about. I'm gonna say her name, Megan Peets, but Megan Thee
Megan Thee
Stallion.
Stallion, come on, twerk
She,
queen.
you know, she caught a
She twerking up right
She
now.
caught 2 little bullets in a little foot.
She pulled
you
that
know.
Harlem Nights and said, "Hey, don't you shoot me in my pinky toe."
So I'm not laughing that she got shot in her foot, y'all. I'm not laughing at her, but
They pulled that Harlem Nights. and Ed Murphy.
he
and-
did.
yeah.
And this is supposedly said that Tory Lanez was the one that shot her in the foot. So they were kicking it. I guess
They were in the car.
they were in the car, but I'm trying to say what led up to it.
Okay, come
They
on.
obviously were at what's her name, Kylie Jenner One of the little Jenna daughters.
Them Jenna people.
Yeah, them Jenna girls. Okay, so I think she was with Kylie or something at one of her Hollywood Hills homes, and they were out chilling at the house at the pool or whatever, and I want to say they got into some type of argument and they were ready to go, so they called the driver.
Right.
And they get in the car, and that's when this happened. She apparently was in the car. They were riding down the street. She didn't want to ride with them. She got in there, but she asked to get out.
I don't care if you got in, you want to ride.
She didn't have to catch 2 bullets in the foot.
Well, she should have been acting right.
She caught 2 bullets in the foot. Now, when I heard about the
she had surgery, she good. She gonna recover.
Yeah, she gonna
continue twerking. So it's fine. As long as she can continue shaking that ass, I'm good. Okay.
She gonna keep coming with it, but I just thought that was messed up because she was first. The story said that she was like something about it. She was a target for somebody, but that's what TMZ
I'm a target because I'm in the car with you. Girl,
Go down.
You gonna shoot me in my big
I'm gonna shoot you in your left cheeky, girl. Hush.
Girl, you gonna be 6 feet deep.
Girl, oh, you got some insurance.
Keep playing, hey, baby. All of it, all of it. I am gonna hit.
Y'all hear this? We on live, on live, and she talking about killing me.
I work for an insurance company.
If I come
it's
up,
fine. I know how to do everything.
If I come up missing,
shout out to American Health and Life.
Call my mama. Nah,
she ain't gonna answer. She gonna ask you, is you okay?
So would you be mad if I shot you in your foot?
You better be there to be there to be there.
Be there to be there. No, I'm gonna shoot you in your foot, and I'm leaving because your daddy crazy.
Baby, because everybody knows DC don't play that.
Baby, look.
Not about his thoughts.
Listen, that old man right there, he
charged her up when we first got together.
Baby, he did.
Charged you up.
Oh my God! So y'all check this. When we first hooked up, we pulled up to her sister's house, and he was like, "What he say? You go in the house?" He told you to go in the house.
We told my daddy we were moving to Houston, and he said, "Nah, you ain't moving nowhere with my daughter."
He said, "Where you think you taking my daughter?" He said it just like that. He said, "Where you think you taking my daughter?" And I was like, "We moving to Houston." And he was like, "No, the hell you not." I said, "But we're good. Houston's right down the way. It's not that far." He still said it. He said, "No, the hell you not." So I'm sitting here thinking at this point, I don't have no way with this man. It's not possible. Well, come to find out, Harley hit Hurricane Harley.
Harley.
That's the baby.
That's
girl.
the baby name.
I'm sorry, my bad. Okay, Hurricane Harvey hit, and we ended up not moving. But now her dad and I are really close. I love him. He's a good man.
I still don't think he'll let you take me nowhere.
I think he would now, 4 years later, and he see what I'm about.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying?
He know you gonna take care of his dog.
Yeah, cause anyway, I know you didn't heard about this stuff with Nick Cannon.
Shout out to Nick. I love Wild Now.
What we do, we really love that show, and I know y'all do too. But Nick Cannon,
this is my thing. The man said what he felt. That was his podcast. He stated the way he felt. I feel like if you feel that way, you don't have no need to apologize. Would you go back and apologize?
But you can't,
because you want your contract back. No, you stand on what you feel.
No, okay, you stand on what you feel. But nowadays, I hate to say this, but you gotta watch what you say. Especially with all this racial stuff going on and all this prejudice.
But I get it. I understand. I get your understanding. But don't go back and apologize for something that you felt like you wanted to say. Speak your mind.
So do you think he apologized just so he
apologized because he wants the contract deals back, but that's okay because P. Diddy got him and he gonna be good.
That is true because P. Diddy picked him up.
Stand on what you believe.
Yeah.
Don't go back and retract if you feel some type of way. Period.
So do you think he's wrong for feeling bad that he feels like the black community turned on him for...
We probably did because, we petty.
No, cancers are petty. But everybody else ain't petty. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Cancers, y'all are petty. That is the new sign for cancers, petty. And we are going to create a symbol for petty people that were born between whatever month or day.
We ain't gonna talk about the Capricorn though.
Oh, that's all right, but we not petty. We petty.
Victoria petty.
Oh, I'm petty too when I need to be, but not all the time. It's not called.
Platinum Barber Studio petty.
Well, so do you think that was petty of him to ask? See, he's the creator of Wild 'N Out and the Wild 'N Out brand. I think that show been out since like 2004 or something.
I feel like he should get our residuals on Wild 'N Out.
He should.
You can't go put Ryan Seacrest on Wild 'N Out and think the whole world gonna look at it.
I ain't watching it.
I'm not watching it.
Everybody
gonna quit. Ain't nobody gonna be on there. I mean, you might as well just cancel the show.
Well, I don't think they should cancel it. I feel
maybe
like
they should cancel it.
They should let him back on.
Nick's gonna be the host, or cancel the show. The only two options you have. Period.
Or they could give him his rights because the CBS is holding on to his freaking.
Well, that's fine. He can have his rights back.
Okay, but if he has
And
the
take
rights,
his show to another. Take his show to PD Network.
okay, because it's been on MTV, it's been on MTV2, it's been on VH1. CBS owns all of
We
those.
already been to the tour and came here. We done went.
Oh, it was fun too.
Yeah, we had
the
fun.
Wild 'N Out tour was really fun, but
It ain't like the show. It
I
ain't
mean-
like the TV. Just FYI.
it's not. But we still had a good time. We got to see DC Young Fly and all our favorite, comedians and stuff. But I just think,
Nathaniel said not too much on the cancels now.
tell Nathaniel he petty too.
Is.
Petty,
He my brother.
petty betties. That's exactly what y'all are. And Nick Cannon probably a cancer too. That's
I
why
don't
he being
understand
petty
how
and want his damn rights
He is
back
not
to
a
Wild 'N
cancer.
Out brand.
I don't
That's,
understand how you call us petty, but you love this cancer.
I love this cancer, but I don't love your petty. And nobody said I had to love that part of your sign, darling. Darling.
Oh, she just really popping for this.
I am. I got
Keep on.
this tea in my cup
Go
too.
and sip it.
Mm.
Come on. What else you got?
Sip,
for us?
sip. Baby, look, let me tell you something. We are going to say this, well, we're not really too deep into the shows. I don't think it's time for that. So we'll talk about what we were going to talk about it last, and then we'll get into this entanglement that we have stumbled across. Do you think we was in entanglement when we first hooked up?
An entanglement.
With
August.
Hey.
With August.
Hey.
We were in entanglement.
You think there was an entanglement?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What's the difference between entanglement and a relationship?
We weren't in that relationship. We was in entanglement.
But you were in a
I was still in a
relationship.
relationship with
You were in
somebody else,
a,
so I got entangled up with you.
that don't no. That wasn't quite an entanglement though.
Well, it wasn't entanglement because I got in a certain situation.
But
with
at
you.
some point, I was
With
trying.
you.
I didn't ask T permission and her for her
Why
blessing
you
to
not
date
put her name
you.
out there? Jesus.
Oh, my bad. Dang.
Shout out to Letitia.
Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean it. But anyway, ain't nobody say that though. The thing
It was
is,
an entanglement.
I tried to get y'all to be
You
together.
did. You tried to be our friend and all that, but it was done. When you met me, it was already over. I was just there.
So if you wouldn't have met me, you wouldn't have left.
I don't know what I would have did. I probably would have, you know what, I probably would have not loved myself. See, when I was with her, that self-love was not there. I did not love me.
You think?
Yeah, facts. Everybody, Erica.
Oh, we can look at look
So,
at pictures and tell.
When, literally, when I was with my ex, I started looking at pictures back in the day before I even met Erica. I wasn't in love with me. I just didn't care. I didn't care about the way I looked. I didn't care about the way I dressed.
Mhm.
People, they would walk around with these wigs and they tell me they
Wait,
were
no.
ugly. Shout out to all my friends
Nuh-uh.
that I had
People
me
did
looking
not.
like that or whatever. But I don't know. I wasn't in love with myself. I fell out of love with me. So I think when I met Erica told me it's gonna be okay and I could love myself again. Before
Baby,
and
because
that's
I
what
pulled
made me-
her, I pulled you out them glasses, honey.
She
I was
pulled me
like,
out. She pulled me out of all my comfort zones, wigs, glasses, none of that. She was like, I don't want to be with you. I was like, ooh, I gotta take this wig off. I gotta get my hair done.
no, because
Then I
when
gotta
we
go to the
were
eye doctor. She was like, make sure you get some contacts. I was like, why?
no, but when we were friends, while we were friends, I would make certain comments
Nigga, you had
about.
me driving to Fort Worth from Oak Cliff to get my hair done.
I didn't
bro.
have you doing anything.
Erica.
Nobody put a gun to your head and said you have to drive to Fort Worth to get your hair done. But I was trying to see you, so I'm just gonna admit that part. But so
Oh, okay.
what I did was I hooked her up with a stylist in the shop, and I was like, "Oh, my friend Tiffany can do your hair, and why don't you go on and come out here?" And she would get there, and I knew she would be there for a couple of hours.
She
'cause
leave
was
her
coming-
client sitting in the chair to come
And
out there and
I
talk
did.
to me.
I left
I'm
a
under
couple
the
of
dryer.
people.
She's like, oh girl, here go my magazine. Make sure you look at this Platinum Urban magazine and all that.
You supported me from day
I
one,
did,
though.
absolutely.
Support from day one, and that is important in entanglements.
One key factor, support. Make sure you support that partner in that entanglement.
No, but for real, y'all, this has been. I'm not gonna.
Look, Letitia said, what the hell? I said, shout out to Letitia.
Oh.
Hey, baby mama.
Hey, how you doing? What's up, girl? Glad you tuned in. Stay on there. Don't click off. All right. It ain't time to click.
Damn.
You click live and you stay on. Okay. But
Come on, we got people watching.
Okay, we got people watching, so y'all, we gonna talk about this entanglement first with me and you. We gonna finish talking about.
It was an entanglement because I was still wrapped up in a relationship But I was in a relationship, but I was mentally checked out of that relationship. I was just there. So body was there, mind out of her. But I mean, I'm just saying, like, I was still there. Like, we was together, but I slept on the couch for the last 2 years. We didn't never sleep in the same bedroom. We had the same friends. We might have went out every now and then.
I kind of feel bad though, because I feel like I moved in and just.
Baby, God sent you my way, and I was like, yes, Lord. I want me to do it. Thank you. I'm just saying. I wasn't trying
Did you
to
shout him? You weren't trying to be with me. Ooh, cut the camera. Because I'm finna cuss her out. I'm just playing. Cut the camera. Now, you, listen. You chased after me. Everybody knows you chased after me. And once you got me, at the end of the day, who said what?
TJ said our y'all entanglement was cute.
Oh, it was. And still is, baby. This is a good little entanglement
Baby,
right
this
now.
entanglement is entangled, honey. We 4 years in.
It is. Yeah. Well, over 4 years, babe.
It was 4.
Over 4.
Well, 4.5.
Right at 4.5.
Okay.
I need you to keep up.
But this entanglement was good.
It was good.
Yes.
I didn't like you though. I didn't like you.
She told me that, and I said, okay, honey, it's fine. You'll grow to love me. It's okay.
And I did.
I know. Baby, I know.
Cause I think I told you I love you first.
You did, girl. I was like, what? Tap, tap, tap.
Come on through, love. Come on through, cause
Come on.
I did. Okay, so y'all, we're gonna talk about it.
Come on.
The tea is, first of all, we're gonna talk about Will and Jada. Because Will and Jada,
They've been together for like 25 years.
so it's a lot that can happen in 25 years, especially when you hook up with somebody and you're young.
I know we've been together for 25 years. Look.
Lord Jesus. Somebody pray for me. Right now. Close your eyes. Bang it. Anyway, they've been together for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
We'll make it, babe. We will. And we're growing, so I know we'll be all right. The Lord say the same.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
And if not, we just bring the extra party by the end. We got a couple of wives that are.
Hey, let's come sit in the middle.
Yeah.
Who gonna be first?
Shout out to Letitia. She want a shot.
She been trying to get in the center. You been trying to get in the center, baby mama.
Meet you next.
Meet
Baby, meet you.
No. First it was Michelle, but then Michelle moved away, and then Meet.
But Meet You was before Michelle.
No, Michelle was before Meet You.
Oh.
Well, I didn't know Meet You at the time. Remember, because that was your
Gotcha.
first. But at the end of the day, we do have a lot of people that
We have a lot of wives, and they would kind of go to war for us.
They will, but we'll go to war for y'all, and you gotta always remember that.
That's why I gotta drive to Minnesota.
We'll go to war for y'all, like I said. We will.
Come on.
We'll go the extra mile. But anyway, Will and Jada have been together for 25 years. It's been a long, long relationship for them. It's been a lot of stuff that went on. Okay. We know that at some point they were some sort of power couple. What's so funny?
I'm laughing at Bridget. She talking about me too. Shout out to Bridget, baby. You know you in there.
You know what?
Baby, TJ gonna kill me though.
Yeah, TJ will.
I don't care. I ain't scared. He can come.
You
for
better
me.
really duck
He
down.
can come for me. I ain't scared. Come on, brother.
You better really duck down. Anyway,
Okay, come on.
I'm gonna need you to stop.
Well, I'm trying to shout out my friends on Facebook.
Here, but she talk about me and all these daggum shout outs.
Well, at least they commenting.
Hey y'all, shout out to everybody that's watching.
Okay, come on.
Now can I finish
Yeah, come
the
on.
entanglement
Let me talk
story?
about this old funky August. So my
You know what? Why he gotta be funky?
I love August.
I ain't never followed August Alsina, but y'all, I love this album. He done came out with this album. Anyway, I think this is for all marketing reasons. I don't know why this came out. I done watched several videos of all this stuff that's going on, but this entanglement that Jada had with August Alsina, or quote unquote relationship, because that's what it was. She explained in her 12-minute video that she was sitting talking to Will, and she was saying that they were separated, they were split up, and at some point they hated each other anyway. They were at each other's throats anyway. But Jada did get caught up with August Alsina. He was sick at the time that they hooked up, and she said that they had a really good relationship, really good friendship, and they got closer and they got closer and they got
Erica's giving y'all
entangled with
the
each other.
good Google edited, great research version. Let me give y'all that hood. Now, not
Okay,
early.
I'm gonna sit my
ratchet version.
Mhm.
Okay. Let me tell you something. So Will and Jada got into it. They kind of split up. Jada saw August. Ooh, he fine. He probably had a good piece down there. It's kind of big. Okay. He thought he was sick.
Okay. All right.
She saw he was sick, you know, and that's how you swindle yourself in. Like, oh, let me help you mentally, let me help you go through what you're going through.
But they were helping him as a family.
But they were, but I mean, she got a little close.
Is that okay?
I mean, they wasn't together.
Okay, you are absolutely
So
right.
what did she do that was wrong? Because they wasn't together.
Okay, you absolutely right. Okay, continue with your
And we're not gonna talk about how many thoughts we've been with
Okay.
in a messed up relationship.
Ooh.
So we're not gonna put that out there.
Okay, you right. You got a point.
So there's nothing wrong when you're helping your friend. Sometimes it does. I helped you. Find me.
Look how I'm looking at it.
I'm just saying though, like we were
That
friends,
is true.
Erica. We were friends. We were really
I
close
did help you.
friends.
You're right.
And then, but my thing is, feelings start getting there, and you know that, and I know that as well.
Right.
And so we thought about, okay, well, let's go to the next level. They went to the next level.
So why?
They just didn't put it
But-
in the media.
but-
It wasn't out there for everybody. That's their business. They kept it undercover. He didn't say nothing bad about her.
He didn't. In
She
his
didn't
video,
say nothing
he
bad
didn't.
about him. She just said they was in an entanglement, point blank, period, and to the point.
So why did she have to label it as an entanglement? Why she just couldn't say?
Because she didn't want to be.
relationship?
She didn't want that.
That's what it was, though. It was a freaking
It was an
relationship.
undercover relationship, but the proper word is entanglement.
How was it undercover if
Because
if
you didn't
Will,
know. Let me tell you, because you didn't know about it.
Will did know about it.
Will knew about it, and that's fine. They
He
said-
went and had a conversation with Will.
and that's fine. And Will gave him his. But hey, you know, here you go.
He gave him the
I mean,
blessing.
let me tell you, I respect August as a man because you did sit down with her husband.
He
You let him
did.
know. You put it out there. Will knew what they was going through. They was in this open marriage at this point where I wasn't even together. We're not gonna talk about again what Will done did.
Right,
But,
because he
I
messed
mean,
up too.
in 25 years into the game, you're gonna go through some stuff. I mean, I'm just point blank and here. We're gonna keep it real 100.
You gonna go through some
I'm
stuff,
just
but
saying that if you ever go through, I'll kill you.
Girl,
But anyway-
I wouldn't try with your nose and
Baby, because I got it out.
Oh, you so daggum nosy.
But I'm just saying though, so they went through some stuff and that's fine. But August was a man. He sat at the table with Will. So if this ain't new to Will, even though this happened 4 years ago, 5 years
Okay,
ago,
so
it's not new.
question about this. So in the video when August Alsina was telling, he said he got a little shaky.
He did.
So do
Let me
you
tell
really
you
think he was madly in love
He
with her?
was. What do you mean?
So why do you think he cut it off?
But he didn't cut her off.
He did. Jada said it. He cut it off. I absolutely cut it off with her.
Well-
He cut all ties, and they haven't talked since then.
Maybe she still loves her husband.
True that.
Okay, so let me cut this off. In order for me to fix my marriage, I have to fix my outsides too. Like she also said, she had to do going on the thing with herself.
And
So
she
to find
didn't
out-
regret it
She
either.
had to
She
find
said
out
she
who
learned.
self was. I didn't regret getting into this entanglement with you, but again, it taught me about myself. So now I need to go isolate myself. So maybe to see if I want my marriage or do I want to pursue you. You got to cut all ties.
But I like their bond though. On that Red Table Talk, it was like their bond is
Come on,
still.
hashtag Bash Married for Life.
Hey, that's what that is, baby.
But I'm just saying though, maybe she realized she really loved her husband. That is 25 years with somebody.
Would you go through all that with me?
What I'm be on channel 4, 5, 8, 12, and 11.
So if I
Messing around with
if
Eric.
I slipped off and did something,
slip if you want to.
if I get entangled with somebody else and you found out, would we work it out?
Who had a threesome? They had an undercover threesome.
Oh,
Baby, this Facebook is lit.
who had a threesome?
I don't know. She said they had an undercover threesome. They probably did.
They may have,
That's
but
not our business.
they had a. Oh, it is. You are
That's
exactly
the thing.
right.
If
and
they
that is
had a
good
threesome,
point.
if we have a threesome, that is our
That's
business.
our business.
That's their business.
Right.
My thing is, we just looking on what he say, she say. Only they know the facts, and that's all that matters.
But what was the point of this even coming out?
Let me tell you.
That's my question. Why this come out?
Okay, so
now,
let me tell you. So it came out a year prior to this. It came out a while ago. Did nothing pop off or whatever like that. This boy done dropped his album. All this stuff came out. He did this sit down. All
But
this
who
stuff
started
came
it
out.
though?
But
Twitter.
Yeah, probably
Black
Twitter,
Twitter.
baby. Back Twitter get you in.
So I want to know.
But
who-
his album, you gotta realize his album came out, and then she felt like she needed to. She didn't even have to do her red
But
table.
baby,
But she
that
felt like-
entanglement song that dropped last
But,
night.
baby,
Let
he
me
dropped
tell
that
you
song last night, and man, when I tell
Y'all
you,
need to go
whoever
listen
his
to it.
business partners are, Rick Ross, August Alsina, y'all did that.
They
The
did.
joint is fire.
Yeah, that song is jamming, and he kind of tells it all. Kind of like R. Kelly did when he told his business, "Hey, you ain't got to tell on me. I'm gonna tell you what happened.
He
It's
gonna tell you he
straight
trapped
from
in
the
the
horse's
closet."
mouth. Yeah, it's gonna come straight from don't know.
But
what's
yeah,
his
that
name.
was smart. Like August, that was good play. Good play. Your residuals gonna be amazing. I
Yeah.
support you. I got you. My cousin is a diehard
Oh
fan.
my God,
so,
she just.
yeah, she done ordered. He got a whole clothing line people don't know about.
Oh, he does.
Baby, Nene already in there to order.
Girl,
all
he
his
got
stuff.
shirts for big people. I might go buy me a little t-shirt or something, buy me a little 4X or something, you know.
Girl.
You know, everybody line don't got
And you know
4X.
what? And you surely is right, brother TJ. He said hurt people hurt people.
Hurt people do hurt people. And let me tell you something about that. If you are broken,
And if you
no,
never hurt me.
I will never hurt you, but I done told you that. I'm not in this to do that. But hurt people do hurt people.
Gonna be on
For
Facebook.
example, in the beginning of our relationship, I was broken. And I'm not going to say, I was
Was
just,
and still is a little bit.
I'm not still broken from anything in the past. But stuff like that affects you.
Yeah.
It's not just the past relationship, it's several past relationships, and people hop into relationships and don't heal. Hurt people do hurt people. And at that point, Will and Jada were, they said they were at a tough patch in their relationship.
Your dog watching
That's good. Hey, baby, what you want?
Sean.
Hey, Sean, what's up, baby girl? Love you. But Will and Jada had a really mixed up relationship, and they were having problems. And hurt people do hurt people, because you know what? At the end of that 12-minute video, Will also said he was gonna get Jada back. She was like, "Oh, you already got me back." He was like, "No." He was like, "Payback's a motherfucker. I'm gonna get you back." He means that. So it's a game that they play. And if that works for you, that
If
works
that's
for
their
you.
relationship, that's in their home. That's
But
with
if
their
that works
kids,
for them, it works for them. It do.
Because if you ever,
Girl,
ever,
you ain't gonna hurt a
I
fly.
put this on record right now. If
She
you ever,
ain't gonna do
I'm gonna be on
nothing.
First 48. I'm gonna be on channel 4, 5, 8, 11, and Telemundo. Watch me.
They don't speak
I
Spanish
mean
about
all that.
you. But
I got my goons with me, Bridget, Michi, we
no,
coming.
that's fine. And guess who know how to fight? Cause I beat all of y'all up, and y'all know I will put these dudes
I
up.
throw another chair.
Throw another chair, and I'm gonna throw some fists, honey. Trust and believe. I got you.
Come on, Entangle.
I got
That's why we
you.
in this. We is in everything. We in a best friendship, relationship.
I love our best friendship,
entanglement,
though.
marriage.
But can I tell you something?
Come on, you gonna give me another ring on camera?
Can I tell you something, baby? You get on my last nerve sometimes, and I be wanting to just slap the color off your face.
Not the color.
But I love you, girl, cause you down for me, and it ain't nothing like having somebody that's down for you. At the end of the day, I have to overlook that. I get on your nerves too, and don't thank you. Exactly. So my point proven. Will this last 25 years? I didn't think it was gonna last this long.
Petty.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. You know we had some tough patches, and y'all, if you about to get married, or if you're in a marriage, or you've been divorced before,
Go through counseling.
Go through,
Learn
man.
your spouse.
Let me say something serious right now. Black people, and I'm
Go to
speaking
counseling.
to y'all. We all have problems, and I'm being so serious right now. And this goes with to say that hurt people hurt people. You don't never realize how damaged you are until you sit down and you talk to somebody that can help you through it. We need counseling, and we have gone through counseling.
We don't need counseling.
No, we don't need it right now.
We need
but
little Jesus.
you know what? We need two Jesus. Can I get a hallelujah? Thank you,
Amen.
Jesus. Amen.
Come on.
Because we didn't go to church today.
But my thing is, fight. My thing is, fight for what you love. If you love your person or whatever, and y'all going through, fight for it.
Fight for it, because it's worth it, especially in a marriage.
And
Because
we not perfect. I know we look perfect on screen and on
we
camera
not, y'all.
and
We,
stuff like that. I promise you, behind when this camera's off and behind closed doors, we ready to choke each other.
after she take the lashes off, then she
And that's my favorite clothes.
Okay. When she put them slavery clothes on, y'all, and she put the little bonnet on. When I bought her a new bonnet, it's cute. I actually like that new bonnet, but when you come out them lashes and wipe that lipstick off, baby, another you come out.
Hey, that's the real me.
Another
That's
you.
the real raw and cutting if you try me.
Baby, when you come out that bra and then she be slanging, baby, she turned into a whole ghetto
Come get
bra.
her.
For real.
I don't try and get up. I don't know nothing about that.
So you didn't drop me off at work the other day with your little pajamas on, your little slavery clothes.
Did
You didn't bother to even put no brassiere on.
Not
brassiere.
going to get back
Y'all
in the
remember
bed.
y'all remember when old ladies used to call
Not.
those brassieres? Hey, go get that look over the shoulder boulder holder. That's what that is in this entanglement.
I'm just saying. You just say that you got to work and picked up on time. And then when she hit that little Facebook time, are we taking you on the date? Oh, okay. I was there on time with cute.
Ooh, and she brought me something to eat. Hey, ooh.
Who getting a new barber chair?
Hey. Oh, you know what? I appreciate that, babe. Babe bought me a new barber chair. I'm trying to upgrade my shop.
Barber chair, the screws coming out. They won't deliver me another one.
Okay,
Girl,
that's uncomfortable.
It's time to get your own.
Okay, so all of y'all that done been to the shop, y'all know that's a little raggedy chair I got. Gone and admit it. You can laugh with your little crazy emoji faces because the chair is broke down. Listen, I had a larger client in the chair, and
I am dead.
And the big screw popped out, not the little screw.
The big one, baby.
So now I'm scared because not only I don't got no insurance to help this person if they fall out this chair, it's gonna land on top of my foot, which got arthritis.
So what happened when Chris hit me in the head with the bottle yesterday?
You tough, you alright, you made it out, you ain't bleeding.
So I was getting my hair done. He was washing my hair, and I swear the shampoo.
She got it tangled back there.
I swear he said they had a whole plan that they were gonna give me the gone, and they were gonna run away and be married together.
Yeah, that's my baby daddy.
Collect the insurance.
He's
money.
gonna give me a baby.
Y'all nasty.
He's gonna give me a baby for real. And y'all gonna carry a baby one of these days.
Yes, facts.
My biological clock is definitely ticking.
But we're gonna have a kid
one of these days
after Corona.
Whenever she decides to leave. Hello? Can you tell her to go away?
Ronald, you better count your days.
Man, cause let me tell y'all something real talk. These dadgum masks that we have to wear is so difficult. It's hard making that a part of my life. And then it then became the new fashion. So everybody got one on that match their kicks, and they got one on that match the little purse.
We got a couple. We got one with our wedding picture on, and I got fancy.
I got
our Platinum Barber logo on one.
PBS. So y'all just make sure y'all are washing them little
support
nasty
these black
things
businesses because I'm supporting them all.
Yeah,
because they support my wife. So
you're right. We have been supporting a lot of more black businesses too. That's important. That is an important thing to do. But girl, we gonna get into something else that I wanted to talk to you about real quick.
Really?
Yeah, we gonna talk about it because I think it's important. Because we all do this, and when I say
everybody.
This, and can't nobody deny it, everybody stereotypes a person. We not gonna even get too deep into it, but I want to talk about it for a little bit because
CJ said he the daddy, he the baby.
He the baby pappy. Oh, well, shoot. Hey, baby daddy.
Come on, TJ, Bridget. We can have a whole entanglement.
Okay. We'll be called the Johnson 5.
No, we're going to be the McDade. No, they the honorary McDays, remember?
The honorary McDays?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, not the Johnson 5, then the honorary McDays. Oh, they would become us.
Then, yeah, they would become
beautiful
us.
kings
Then
and
I got to fight
queens.
Michi and Marcus and all that.
They the Johnsons, too. Shoot, we just be one big entanglement.
I'm ready to check back into the Johnson. What we call it?
The Omni Johnson.
The Omni Johnson.
We ain't been over there in a while.
I got to get this wedding over with.
Yeah. Oh God, that's a whole nother story. We
Come on.
won't talk about that anyway. Come on, y'all, with these little stereotypes. So we were having a conversation with a friend last week, and the question is, I don't want to say any names. Her husband is an officer. Actually, what is he?
Who?
You know who that work? Mr.
He's an officer. He works at the stairs.
Okay, so he works down at the jailhouse, and he is a big time officer down there. But
shout out to
he's
Mr.
shout out, hey, big guy. We put people in.
You starting?
I don't know how to
kill me.
Okay,
Go try this over.
I got tongue.
We were riding in the car. This is what a stereotype is, okay?
Yep.
We saw this beautiful Bentley on this side
It
of
was
town.
a Rolls Royce.
Rolls Royce, right? Facts. I'm talking about white on white, like beautiful.
It was
I'm
beautiful.
talking about glitter plate, everything, right? We look into the car, and it's one of us, a guy, has braids, jewelry, stereotype thinking he's a drug dealer.
So Shantae asked me, she was like, what kind of job you think
What kind
he
of
got?
job you think he got? She's talking about he in there in the street. That's a stereotype because you don't know.
It is, and we do it a lot. So if you think in all situations, we do that a lot. You can look at somebody that dressed like a boy and be like, oh, she gay.
Stereotype. When I met Erica, she drove the most raggedest car.
Oh, you're not gonna talk about
when
my
I tell you that car was so raggedy, I promise you, I just knew she
that car was
I
raggedy.
thought that was a work.
That car wasn't raggedy. It just needed a paint job.
It needed Jesus.
It needed a paint
I
job.
never wrote in it, ever.
Hey, the AC worked, my CD player
I wouldn't know
worked.
none of that because I never
The
wrote
windows was tinted except for the left one because somebody broke into it and I never replaced the tint. But that little sucker got
But
me
it
from point A
had,
to
okay, and the
point B.
reason is it was a burgundy car, but it had a blue hood.
It had a black hood because Letitia wrecked it before we broke up.
But I'm just
Shout out
saying.
to Letitia because she did replace the hood,
Yeah,
but the hood was black.
But then I'm just saying, so you see this person like Erica, when I say clean cut, come to work every day, starts down, smells good,
Every
or
day.
whatever, a barber, like, I mean, you got your own business and you're working a job too, and you drive this bucket?
That's a stereotype.
Like, that's a
That's
stereotype.
a major
Because I mean,
stereotype.
but it is, like, I just know you got a lot of money stashed away somewhere, and you driving this. So this has to be your work car.
Work car.
But when I found
That
out,
was a stereotype.
When I found out it wasn't, I was heartbroken.
Stereotyping shortly after I got me another car, and now she be talking about, baby, we should have never sold that car because it would have been our little. Yeah, you didn't. We sold that car to Mike. We sure did. You still to this day be like, hey, you should have kept your car.
I mean,
Now
you should have.
that bucket then turned into
I could
luxury.
have got a title on or something.
That bucket then turned into straight luxury.
I'm just saying.
Why you ain't never riding my little? You wouldn't have been
I
able to
never-
get in it
Let
first.
me tell you
Because
why.
you sat low to the ground.
Let me
That
tell you
sucker
why I
said
never
low.
rode in your bucket, right? You never invited me to. You were too busy trying to get me to drive from Oak Cliff to Fort Worth to come take you to Fuel
Every
Station
day.
Dallas and take you
Every
back
day.
to Fort Worth and
Every
me go
day.
back home in
Every
my
day.
car.
Hey, every day. And we was going to get them Fuel City tacos out there in Dallas. How about them
We got a lot
tacos?
of watches today.
We do this good. I'm glad y'all watching.
I mean, cool. But I'm just saying the stereotype.
Those are stereotypes. It's just like we automatically assume. Now, one thing, what?
Just because a man do her, does he have to be gay?
Or just because a man is a ballet dancer, does that make him gay?
No.
Or if he's a black
That's not
man,
true, though.
does that mean he's a criminal?
Sorry, I had to.
Because we get that a lot. If you Asian, does that mean you're intelligent? Because there's some of y'all out there not too smart.
Oh, I got
And
to
I mean
shout
that.
out. Because my coworker watches. Shout out to Demarius.
Hey, Darius, what's up? That's best friend too.
That is best friend.
Hey, best friend, I ain't seen you in a long time. I'm at you because you ain't called. You ain't got to check on nobody. No nothing. I need you to check on me because I don't got your phone number. Or I check on you.
I'm dead.
Oh, I want to give a shout out too.
Come on.
Pam, my BF, my shop BF.
They say we got too many best friends.
That's all right. Ain't nothing wrong with having a lot of friends. When you came along,
Let you
I didn't have
no friends, but it sure is funny how you go with me and you got all these friends.
Okay, and if we ever break up, I know I'm gonna
and
be
they
friends.
all go with me.
Did you hear this?
Come on, we're gonna put them out
July
there.
2nd.
You can have
her sign is petty because she said this to some friends of ours. We sitting at the restaurant the other day. She talking about, this is my friend we're sitting at the table with. Y'all go with me if me and Erica break up.
That's okay. But I told you, meet your mark is mine. You out of there.
You can have all of them because guess what?
What?
You can't take away what's good.
That's okay.
You can't take away what's good. I'm good.
I still have friends from my previous relationship.
I'm-
Shout out to Kevin, our shirt designer. That was all back then.
Hey, look at my chest.
That was my last
Look,
relationship.
baby, look. How they do them dances? Oh, my chi-chi's too big. They too heavy.
Yes.
Okay, anyway, what was we talking about? Stereotypes. So, y'all don't be quick to pass judgment on each other because it's just oversimplified images that you
I'm
have
just
of
saying,
people.
though.
It
But
really
they don't have
is.
to be gay. They don't have to be a drug dealer. Prime example, Erica has this client, and we had another friend that knew where the client stayed in the neighborhood, and just because he drives nice, fancy cars,
And he wear big t-shirts,
and
and he
jeans,
got locks.
and he has a bandana and got locks, she'll think he's again a drug dealer. He's not. He is pretty papered up.
It has its own business.
It has its own
So it was
fucking
weird
company.
because this person came to me and was like, "Yeah, I seen you over there in my neighborhood. What was you doing over there?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm over there doing that hair whoop de whoop." Talking about, that dude is a drug dealer. And I'm like, "What are you talking about? He's not a drug dealer. Just because he wear big long t-shirts and he got locks and they drive nice cars does not make him no drug dealer. Matter of fact, his wife is in school to get her doctorates and he owns his own business. They have, kids and they live in a nice part of town. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But don't be so quick to look at a person and automatically assume, hey, you don't know nobody's story. You know what I'm saying? Just because I look like this doesn't mean that, there's that I'm something that you assume. So don't be quick to assume. 'Cause when you assume, you make an ass at yourself. Ain't that right, baby? Because you're not paying attention to me. I'm mad.
And thanks for tuning in, Star Lopez. Shout out to Cassius. He just had his first birthday. So happy birthday.
Yeah, I'll be watching.
We be watching. We watch you.
That little baby is
that little
so
baby's
smart. He's smart, and I love the way that she works with him, and he knows sign language and different languages
and stuff.
Yeah, and he's only 11 months old, so shoot, that's another thing y'all can do when your kids is at home with y'all. Y'all don't be afraid to teach them some new things. I have a friend that's, teaching her kids or her girlfriend's kids how to fish. Go out and take them to the pond or go to the park or.
I don't want to know how to fish. It's too hot.
It's boring.
Why you ain't teach me that? I'm at home every day. Erica keeps me locked. Erica keeps me locked in the house 6 days a week.
Shantae, why you want to sit up here and lie?
In my slavery clothes.
Yep, I don't like them either. I'll be like, babe, you don't got to wrap your hair up every day. You can calm it down. Why don't you pretend like you still got to go to the office? How about you get out of bed? Because she has to be at work at 10 o'clock. She gets up at 10:03. She goes to the restroom. She doesn't comb her hair. Her slavery clothes are still on her back.
How am I late every day and working from home?
That's bad. That's really bad.
I was on time at work when we drove.
Okay, but
Only
your
because
coworkers are
only because you
watching.
wanted to be on time with your clients.
Your coworkers are watching.
I don't care. Shout out to Demarius. Thank you, girl.
She
know what it is.
She floated in that daggum building late every morning too.
No, I didn't.
Girl,
I started dropping
stop.
off at work for real. Like I had to be on time.
Girl.
I would be at work. I just didn't go
Lies.
into work. I was in my car.
Lies.
I had to eat breakfast.
We don't leave the house till 9:50 for her to take me 15 minutes away for her to drive 15 minutes back to the job. So we all know that. We all know that's a daggum lie. It's a lie.
Yeah, say that when I was late on my lunch break to bring you stuff to eat.
Woo, baby, I love that. That's the bomb.com.
But I'm a lie. She's a lie.
No, you're not.
She's a lie.
You're not. And don't be quick to put me in no daggum stereotype.
I'm stereotyping you.
I'm stereotyping you.
How you a preacher's kid and end up like this?
I am not. First of all, I am not no preacher. Well,
say it with me. Okay, come on. Not necessarily a preacher's kid, but they were really deep in the church.
okay, but what was wrong with that?
No.
I didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
I had no choice at all. Ain't nothing wrong with being a PK either. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Well, is at some point.
At some point, it's okay.
And-
Be what you be. Be who you want to be in the army.
Baby, what do you want to be in the army?
I thought.
And who you gonna call on?
Oh, Jesus.
What you gonna do after that?
I don't know.
When he put you in the fiery furnace?
I'm going to get hired at P-Valley.
Oh, you
Yeah,
know
shout
what?
out to P-Valley.
Okay, so
It
look,
come on tonight.
I don't know how many of y'all watch. I haven't watched it yet, but so far it's like the next best thing, the Players Club. I guess they done brought the ratchetness
Woo,
back to
baby,
stars.
P-Valley is everything.
So can we watch
You
it
hear me?
tonight?
I've already watched
Can
it.
we tune
You
in?
got to catch on
Can we
episode
tune
1
in?
and 2. Hey, let me tell you, P-Valley brought me all my ratchetness. And
You gotta have stars though. Y'all make sure y'all have the stars.
When I tell you it's everything, honey, I was like, I lived my whole life in P-Valley. I ain't lying. And you know what the P stands for? Pussy.
You weren't supposed to say that.
Why? This is my show. I can say whatever I want.
Baby, don't be. Hey, that's not ladylike.
I'm sorry, but it is.
Oh, but I was talking about Chi-Chi's and stuff, so I guess it don't matter.
But it's okay for you and not for me?
It is. The C,
Oh.
look, C Valley. The Chi-Chi Valley and then P Valley. Yeah. Good old.
Them cucamarachas
Them
and all that.
cucamarachas. And then what did we call
Let me tell you, these strip clubs are still open. I hope y'all got all y'all people.
Oh, wait a minute. Stop.
What?
Stop. Did y'all see that video where they did the Zydeco live in
Last
Houston?
night.
Oh my gosh. It was probably, I don't want to over exaggerate, it's probably about 10,000.
There was a lot of people out there.
No, I
That's why
seen
Houston
two
shut
people
down.
with a mask on in this video, and they wonder why stuff is the way that it is right
Because
now.
this stuff is in the air.
It is.
Let me tell you my theory on it. I tell Erica this all the time. I mean, the stuff that they're telling us to do, we should have been doing before this started. Real talk. You should wash your hands every day.
clean.
You should sanitize yourself every day. We shouldn't have to extrally tell you to do that stuff when it's
Right.
supposed to already be instilled and you're supposed to be doing it.
That's
okay?
right.
So I'm at the point now. I feel like everybody got the virus. Like they had it at one point.
But that's how they're looking at
They
it.
caught it and went through it or whatever. Everybody got it.
People are asymptomatic.
I feel like
too.
the mask. What is that doing? Nothing, making us die.
Well,
we can't breathe. It's cutting off our air
I think it
circulation.
helps.
I just feel like I'm over it.
I think it helps. It does. It helps as far if people were doing things properly. So
what you gonna wear a pair of gloves on? If you're not changing your pair of gloves, you're not doing
that
anything.
Is true.
That is so dumb.
And
like you gonna pump gas with a pair of gloves on, but you the same pair of gloves to open a door or get a fountain drink or anything like that. So you're taking germs from one to the other. That's not working.
Well, it's the thing they don't know. They still can't tell us where it's coming from and how we're actually getting this. Now, don't quote me on this, but I really strongly feel like it's in the air.
She said she feel like them drones is in the air and they just putting it out there.
Man, them daggum airplanes that be flying across the sky showing what's that white stuff coming out the back of that jet. Come on, man. They putting it in the air. But they can't tell us where it's coming from. At the end of the day, I'm going to be as precautious as possible. If y'all happen to come in the shop and I don't have on a mask because I can't breathe, I be feeling dizzy like I'm going to pass out.
Babe, I'm dizzy or whatever. Take the mask off.
At some point you do have to.
I mean, you got to breathe.
Mm-hmm.
So
you do, but y'all just gotta be careful out there. We be trying to be careful. Shantae's quarantined majority of the time. However, I'm more exposed. I love
Saturday and Sunday, honey. Saturday I be trying to get it.
We be running out of gas fooling with you, girl.
Baby, I'm trying to get it. I haven't been at home. Let me tell you, I was at home from last Saturday to this Saturday. No, I actually left on Friday because I had to take you to work.
Right, you did.
But, baby, it was so good to see the sunlight. I
be
in that house.
She be asking me stuff like, babe, is it cold outside? It is July the 19th. No, it is. She said, is it raining outside? Babe, open the curtains because that sun is shining bright, baby. It be shining bright.
Maybe it don't shine on them calls because they still be coming through.
That's all right. Them calls come through for
I thank God for my job, though, baby, because this overtime is everything.
Hey, that's good.
But I'm glad. I have to move my.
I'm glad your job's essential too.
It is.
It's essential, and I don't think they'll ever say, "Hey, y'all getting furloughed" or nothing. I don't think it would ever get to that point.
We ain't got enough people to get furloughed. It ain't even a lot of people.
Yeah, you're right. The company is kind of y'all's department.
My department.
Your department's pretty small.
We're pretty locked in.
It is. Well, to shout out to all of y'all that are working at home. Y'all don't let this being quarantined drive you crazy, because at some point it can. It drives me crazy just not being able to make it to Walmart by a certain time. You know what I'm saying?
I be mad because we was a late night Walmart shoppers. Hey, babe, you want to go out? Yeah.
It'd be 11, 12 o'clock at night. Yeah, for real.
That's what we used to do for real.
Yeah, so it kind of drives us all a little crazy. But y'all, once again, back on this vacation thing, y'all make sure you take vacation, take time to yourself. Make sure that if you're working hard and tending to the kids and trying to make sure that everything is together for them, you don't forget about yourself. It's important to remember self in this. I bet it is. You didn't offer me none, but anyway, y'all make sure y'all take good care of yourself and stuff like that. And here, also, I just want you to know, Shantae, I love you. Aww. I really do. I really do. I love you, and I'm thankful for you. And I want you to know this, and I want to say it openly in front of everybody.
Don't make me cry, man. Don't do that.
Your ass ain't gonna cry. Shut up. Now, but I am telling you this for real. I really do. I love you, and I'm only saying this in front of our audience because it's important to let your significant other know that you love them. Show the person that you're with. Take them on dates. I took Shantae on a date the other day. We're used to dating. We don't get to do it a whole lot, but I wanted you to get out of the house and, catch some fresh air or whatever, because you're always locked in.
You just tired of me spending your money at home.
I'm not tired of you spending my money, not yet. When I disappear, y'all, I mean, for real, when I disappear, then y'all gonna be like.
But let me tell you though, I'm a smart spender. So I spend her money, but I spend it on stuff that she needs because she ain't gonna never buy it.
Amen.
Like you will still be sitting in this broke chair at the shop with this one screw.
Ooh, honey, because I know
you
it's
be worried
coming.
about these big clients or whatever. And I was like, well, let's just go ahead and get her a barber chair. Like, I mean, everything else in there is yours. Might as well on your chair.
It is, but I appreciate you so much.
I mean, I bought a new pair of shoes. You can't have too many pair of shoes when you're a barber, because baby, she don't be complaining about them feet no more.
No, I don't. But
baby, them feet carnicles, honey.
Can you give me some new knees, honey? Because these knees.
I can't help you. I am out, checked out the knee business.
And I'm trying not locking these suckers. It's hard standing up for 8 hours, 9 hours.
You worked from 7:30 a.m. and did not leave that shop till 6.
I didn't, but I appreciate people coming through. I'm thankful for my busy schedule. And once again, y'all, I'll be super busy. Y'all make sure y'all go on there and book it appropriate times. I try to get to everybody.
Excuse me, this is not the Platinum Barber Studio shout out.
But it could be. I'm shouting out to myself. Go PBS. And I'm not talking about Channel 13 either. So, Platinum Barber Studio, PBS. Thank you.
Petty.
Can we get our information, please, and tell people how they can find us?
No, you tell them.
No. I did my part. I'm the host of this show. I'm gonna need you to get your stuff together. Shout out now.
No. Erica.
See how you didn't switch.
Erica.
You ain't took your lashes off yet. Stop.
Oh,
Don't do
what?
that.
What I do?
Don't put the lashes
Okay.
on.
Okay, guys. Girl,
Come on.
you're the whole
Sweat,
mess.
honey.
Are you sweat, girl? You hot? I know I make you feel that way.
Oh, you do, girl. You make me hot, girl. I'm over here sizzling, honey.
I am dead. You
can fry some eggs on this forehead.
Yeah,
honey.
that's slavery, body.
Yeah.
You was like,
you.
babe, can you keep your
Thank
hair
you.
like that? Like, just you know, do a little thing. Oh, shout out to Coco.
Hey,
Kevin.
Coco and Kevin.
Yeah, shout out to both of them. Coco, we be eating.
I'm
I'm
waiting
so
for them.
glad. Excuse me, ma'am, I got this.
Oh, wait a minute. Can we talk about this salmon I ate?
Ooh, baby.
Coco. Oh, my goodness. The salmon, the stuffed salmon with the little, what is that?
Shrimp
Spinach and shrimp
top.
top. Oh, my goodness.
It look good, but I ain't gonna try it. Sorry.
I need you to learn how to broaden your palate.
My palate's just fine.
Broaden your palate.
Victoria, I need my chicken nuggets.
Not chicken nuggets. You gonna be like Ray J, put them on the grill.
Facts. Get that smoky nugget.
Who put a smoking nugget? Who puts nuggets on a daggum smoker?
Hey, I was mad. Coco went on a whole vacation.
She
And
did.
She left us to cook at home.
She did,
We
and
didn't know what to do.
Look, that was the first time I used.
She
them
can't
pans
never
in a
go on
minute.
vacation no more.
You right, Coco. You gotta stay at home. I need you to cook and have my stuff together. Thank you. Okay, shout out. Come on, babe. We got about 4 minutes and you shut down.
I ain't shutting down. I'm laughing at you, baby. You look like you got it together, honey. Yeah.
Come on, shout out. Come on, huh? We want to thank y'all for being on the show because she really is acting brand new right now. I need you to come on, get the Facebook. Come on.
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you check this podcast out. Make sure you do follow us on our social medias. On Facebook, it is Erica Shunta. That's Erika and Shunta, Shunta. On Instagram, it's going to be the McDade Experience. On YouTube, please follow our channel. Click the subscribe button. It's the McDade Experience as well. We put all these videos on YouTube as well if you missed them on Facebook Live or on KMWI Media. We put them on there. I'll upload them for you guys so you can go back and watch them because we go back and watch ourselves and we laugh really hard.
We laugh hard. We do.
Or whatever. And also, every Sunday at 6 p.m., please catch us on KMWI-media.com and make sure you click that like button. Click. And you'll find us here tripping out, telling us people how much we love each other, throwing our exes under the bus.
No, we ain't throwing no exes under the bus.
We did.
Girl, don't say that.
We did. Today,
Shunta.
you started it.
We did, but we love y'all.
We do, absolutely.
We love all of y'all.
Every
Real talk.
experience I've been through in my life has taught me a great thing. So everything.
Right. Speaking of, have you learned anything from me, boo-boo?
Baby, you have made me a better me.
Are you being serious right
Absolutely.
now? Okay. See, I had to ask.
Absolutely. One thing about Erica I appreciate about her, she taught me how to fall back in love with myself.
Right.
And then the way I can love others, the way they're
Right.
supposed to be loved.
Right.
But if you don't have no self-love, you don't have nothing.
That's
And I
real.
mean that.
That's real. I've learned some stuff.
Shout
from
out
her,
to
too.
my wife, baby. She did that. And she's a great provider. Even though I do have a job, people y'all
She
probably
just
think I
like
don't.
money.
But I really do have a job that do get a check every 2 weeks, but I do. She is a great provider. I know when I wasn't working, she did let me sit at home comfortably for about a year and a half.
Yeah, it's about 15 months.
Yeah, about 15, 16 months.
Right.
A year and a half for the black people. We're not white.
50. How old is your baby?
Oh, she's 18 months.
She's 42 months old.
No,
and you're
no,
like,
I'm just saying.
your baby
put that out there. But
babe, how old are you in months?
I'm about 3,000. I don't know. How old are you?
That is so funny. I'm gonna look that up and return to y'all how many months am I?
Yeah.
I'm 41, so somebody help me figure that out. We'll talk about it on the next show. Y'all make sure that y'all tune in next week because we got asked a question, and we're gonna talk about the success of relationships and we're gonna go into some stuff. It's gonna be a little deep.
But I'm telling y'all, we look perfect, but we not.
We're not, so we gotta keep y'all reminded of
we
that.
have to let you know that we do, but we appreciate our podcast because it does help us with communication with ourselves, real talk.
It does.
I don't know how I do this on camera because I'm a really shy person.
She is.
And I'm really the outspoken one on here.
But we learning. We coming out. We coming out, and we gonna keep.
I mean,
it
people
coming.
ask me all the time, how are you doing the podcast? I tell them I don't know. Like, I just do it.
Well,
And
it's
I don't be
fun.
nervous. I be ready. Like, I be ready for it.
Already.
I don't know.
Well, we just hope that y'all continue to tune in. We love the fact that you guys watch. We hope that we will be back on next Sunday at 6 p.m. Y'all make sure that y'all watch us. Check us out, the McDays Experience.
Shout out to all the cancers. Happy birthday. to
Shout out to
everybody.
all the petties.
You wanna-
Shout out to all the petties because that's what y'all learn. I'm going to have y'all symbol drawn up for y'all and I'm going to show it on camera next week. Be ready to tune in. We thank y'all so much.
Thank you for
We love y'all.
watching.
Thanks for
Love y'all.
watching. Peace.